Hey everyone, it's the weekend when I'm recording this, so I'm going to give you guys a quick Bitcoin video. We're going to go into a couple of recent news articles, starting off with how the Texas grid was helped by crypto miners, then going into how much it costs to mine Bitcoin, my thoughts there, and also some recent news coming out of Russia and what I think about it. So don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and let's start it off. And I'll leave all the links down below for you guys as always. So this article basically goes into a recent heat wave that happened with Texas this week while the power grid was on high demand, and Bitcoin miners actually shut down temporarily to help the grid. And according to the president of the Texas Blockchain Council, over 95% of industrial scale Bitcoin miners curtailed their power consumption during that time, and they were actually able to put 1,000 megawatts back into the grid by doing so. Now it's argued that the miners didn't single-handedly save the grid, but it is definitely another tool that can help. There's definitely more to that article, so check it out in the description below, but let's get into the next one, talking about basically how much it costs to mine Bitcoin according to JP Morgan. Now they estimate that the price to mine Bitcoin has gone from 24 down to 13,000, but in my opinion, it really varies. What state are you in? What kind of miners are you using? Also, obviously your overhead, what's your rent like? How many employees do you have? There are a lot of moving parts, a lot of variables, but they basically argue that 13,000 could be the bottom because that's the price to mine Bitcoin. But let me know what you think about that in the comments below. And I wanted to show you guys this chart. It's kind of interesting because it seems like right when it touches the point, right when it touches to that production cost, it just really dipped. And that's why I don't think it's gonna come down to the actual production cost. Because I personally think if Bitcoin's price continues lower, a lot of machines are gonna have to go offline. A lot of companies cannot afford it. And that should theoretically cause the production cost to go down even more just due to a lack of competition. Now, according to another source, the production cost hovers right around 17,700. But like I said, there's just too many variables. And we've actually got a quote here from Zach Bradford of CleanSpark. Highly recommend you look into CleanSpark, but they even say it themselves. The cost of production varies greatly based on the kind of rigs, the cost of power, but also labor costs, facility maintenance. And Zach Bradford also says that with the majority of public miners running latest generation rigs with strategic power management contracts, our internal research puts the number closer to 12,000 for public miners. And then he goes on to say, even with the company, it will vary by facility. CleanSpark, for example, has facilities that are lower than that. Now, I'm actually curious, guys, where do you think Bitcoin's going? It has been trying to hover over 20,000 recently. Every time it dips under 20, it doesn't last too long. So I'm curious, how has people's sentiment been lately? Now, finally, let's get into this news coming out of Russia. So it looks like Vladimir Putin is signing in a law that's going to ban digital payments across the nation. But it basically says here it bans the use of digital securities and utility tokens as a means of payment for goods, services, products. But I guess theoretically it is better than the potential of them banning, which the Bank of Russia did want. So what do you guys think about that news coming out of Russia? Do you think it's a big deal? Let me know what you think down below. Thanks as always, guys. Have a good weekend.